What's up, DC Nation, and welcome to your Monday night opportunity call. My name is Jem Campbell. I work here in Las Vegas with the DC marketing team, and I'm joined by the awesome Amanda Slisky. I'm going to introduce her in just a sec, but before that, I wanted to say that we've been excited to have you on for so long, Amanda. We're so happy that you're with us to take us through this opportunity presentation. If you don't know Amanda already, and you probably do, but if you don't, she is a founding member, so she's been with DC since the beginning. She's a master seller at the highest level within DC. She's part of the Pace Setters group, receiving awesome training every week from Ann Ralston, industry leader, and a top recruiter and a mom of two beautiful girls. So Amanda, I'm going to hand it over to you, and thank you so much.
Awesome. Well, thank you for, asking me to host this call. I'll just introduce myself, hopefully not too formally, but my name is Amanda Slisky. I am from San Diego, California. And like Jem said, I am a new mom. For those of you on this video, you can probably tell by the bags under my eyes. So this year, actually, 2018, has been a high stress year for me. So I just want to come to you guys with authenticity, and I want to share with you, what Direct Cellars has done, in the life of our family and so many people on our team. So I was hospitalized for 6 weeks during my pregnancy. And then my twin girls came into this world 10 weeks before we had anticipated it, their arrival. So like I said, high stress year. When I got asked to host this call, my first thought was, no, I don't have time. I'm running back and forth, to the NICU. My daughter is still hospitalized, and my husband was like, you can't do it. And then I really thought about it. And I was like, you know what? I have been building this business all of 2018. I have been building this through all of the challenges that I have faced, from the hospital bed. I mean, I literally signed somebody up as I was being admitted. Like it wasn't an emergency, but I'm in the parking lot before walking into the hospital and walking somebody through the sign-up process. I built it from 6 weeks from, being in a small hospital room, which, can I just be honest and tell you guys that Direct Cellars was kind of my saving grace through that, because it gave me something to do and to focus on that was just, super positive. And it was just I just believe that, it was the right timing in my life, I guess is what I'm trying to say, that there was no other time for me to build this business than right now. Everything is in alignment. And so here I am obviously on this call, and I want to share my story with you guys because I want to prove that anybody can do this. Anybody. A lot of times, you'll say, or we'll hear, I'm too busy, or I've got too much going on. And while that may be true, there is a way to build a life of freedom with this opportunity. So I'm really excited to share that with you guys in this, opportunity call. So a little bit about me and my professional background, or not so professional background. I was a college dropout. I did a semester or two and figured, you know what, I don't know what I want to do. This is a waste of my time and money. So totally dropped out and had no idea what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. So I knew I wanted 3 things because I was really like an awful employee. And so I knew I wanted to own my own calendar. I wanted to, be able to decide when I could wake up in the morning, when I go to bed, when I work, how much I work. Like, to me, that is the ultimate freedom time. So I knew I wanted time freedom. I knew I wanted to control how much money I could earn because, while I wasn't a great employee, like, I'm really smart and I have, drive and motivation. And I knew that I could be successful when I really put my, my all into it. And lastly, I wanted to have fun. I wanted to travel. I like self-care and I like that kind of stuff. So to me, those were my priorities. And what that led me to was becoming a licensed massage therapist at the age of, I think I was 18 or 19. I started my first practice right around the age of 20. I was self-employed. I had no idea what I was doing. I mean, so inexperienced, wasn't even able to drink yet. So you can imagine how that went. But I learned so much through, my 20s. I'm going to be 30 in a few weeks here. And I had the entrepreneurial bug, as they call it, from the beginning. right away, I knew that I wanted that freedom for myself. So that career led me and taught me so many things, how to communicate with people and empathize and help people. And it ultimately led me to my husband, who introduced me to network marketing. He thought, you know what, Amanda, you'd be really good at this. You know how to talk to people. And yeah, so I got involved with a health and fitness company for about 6 years. It was the only other company I had been with, and did some really, really cool stuff with them. But by the end, I was really burnt out. I had these high goals for myself with all this personal development and growth that I had, done through my 20s. And I had this vision of what I wanted from my life. And I wasn't going to stop, I wasn't going to quit. So I just kept going, but I was burnt out. I was working. I was basically glued to my laptop and my phone. And I was just trying to make something happen that maybe would have never happened. And ultimately we held off having a family because of that. I just thought, like, well, how am I going to have a family when I'm on my phone all the time? That's not, what I want. So anyway, that allowed me to be open to hearing about Direct Cellars. In November of 2016, I learned about this opportunity. I learned about the company. I heard wine. My husband and I talked, signed up immediately. And it was just like, I was so excited. I remember that night that I learned about it and that we looked at the compensation plan, and it like reignited something in me where I was like, I can do this. Like, the dream is still there. It's possible. So in this journey of almost 2 years this fall, which is crazy, we've built a significantly large team. We've had so much fun. We have attracted all ages, which I think is a very, very unique thing about this, is men, women, millennials, baby boomers. There is something for everybody because the product is so simple, being wine. And, I believe ultimately we can connect with people, whether it's off of social media or we want to build this, on our laptops, taking hammock breaks and stuff. That's kind of my jam. So I'm excited to present to you guys this opportunity because I believe we can make real radical positive changes in the lives of the people that we share this with. So whoever invited you to this call, thank them, text them, call them, give them a hug. This business has definitely changed our lives. So let's talk about the club, the wine, and how this works. So Direct Cellars was founded in 2014. It started as a really small online premium wine club where people were just getting awesome wine from all over the world, right to their front door. And over, the next several years, they turned to the direct marketing model in 2016. And today they have over 10,000 wine-loving members sharing and receiving our wine club every single day, which I think is awesome. So we are a community of wine enthusiasts. By no means don't have to be an expert at this. I certainly am not. But we appreciate wine. We like it. Maybe you want to learn more about it, the discovery of it, and ultimately the opportunity, which I think is why most of you are probably on this call tonight. So in this wine club, what can you really expect from it? Again, this is a very simple product. It's wine. So you can easily share this with your friends and family, talk about it with, the stranger you meet at the grocery store even. It's just something that you can really share with just about anybody. So our members are getting new varietals every single month to taste and to share, to enjoy. They're going to get awesome tasting notes so they can learn about the wine, what they're drinking, where it came from, and maybe what they even want to pair it with. So my husband, he's the cook, I'm the wine selector, and it's fun to kind of pair what we want to, eat and drink that night. So what makes this different? Let's talk about the wine for a minute before we move on. So we have relationships with premium vineyards from all over the world. So you're going to get straight to your door, shipped to you, new wines every single month for you to try. I'm definitely a wine newbie, so this has been fun for me to experience, and try new things, because I always used to get the same boring bottle of wine, or two at the store. So you're going to expect to get so much variety with this club every single month, something different. This club, we negotiate on your behalf. So we are in we have wine buyers, from 10 countries, and they select the wines that we are going to receive in this club. And this is pretty cool. Instead of using, winery labels, we're purchasing directly from them and making our own selections, and it's Direct Cellars premium brands, which now that I am not pregnant anymore, I have tried since they came out with them, and they are delicious. So sometimes, we got to get into the details. This is really important for people who really want to kind of understand how our club works, how the selection process works, because they do pay attention to the details and the efforts that go into it to make this club amazing. So we have expert winemakers. This is Stephen Birch, and he is the head of it, the Direct Cellar director of winemaking, and he is making sure that every single bottle of wine is handled with care and love and precision, and it's beautiful for you to enjoy when you get it to your front door. So a little bit about the brands. Like I mentioned, Direct Cellars now has their own label, and these are distinctive and they're amazing. And what's cool about this is you are not going to find this wine in your local store. So it really is exclusive to us. And it tells you again where they're produced. And for those of you who have ever tried the Lazy Lab, that is my absolute favorite. My husband and I are kind of obsessed with it. So how does the value work for our members? Again, like I said, that we have partnerships with 10 different buyers all over the world, sourcing our wines. We have our own brands, which allows us to avoid the normal marketing costs and retailing expenses that you're going to typically have. There's a lot of markup, on wine that's in the liquor store or the grocery store. So that just means that there is value for our members here. Typically, our wines retail for 2 to 3 times the member prices. And this is also very cool. You can reorder your favorite wine anytime, very simply in our online office, right in your member account. All right, so when you get your box, it comes to your door, you open it up, you're excited. The first thing you're gonna see is that there are beautiful tasting notes. And so this is to help our customers understand, where the wine came from, what makes it special and unique, how to best enjoy it. So there's a complete tasting profile for you to discern, the flavors of every sip. And like I said before, they call it the DC perfect pair, what to pair it with as a suggestion. And I also have to say they are visually really, really appealing. I'm a visual person, so the tasting notes are beautiful. We do have a focus on education from Jerry Greenfield. He is our very own wine whisperer. He is a very sweet gentleman, and he cares a lot about our wine. So he is, just so you guys know who he is, he's a member of the prestigious Society of Wine Educators. He's a nationally published author, and he writes his own wine column. So he stands behind this club 100%. He said that, our Direct Cellars Wine Club stands above every other wine club in the world by providing every resource you need to help you on your journey of experiencing wine. So for those people who really want to get more out of this wine club, we've definitely got you covered there. So our member benefits include, like I said, international varietals from all over the world that you won't find anywhere else. You're going to enjoy wine retailing for 2 to 3 times our member prices. So you're going to get a great value. You are also going to get discounted case reorders for those people who love to have wine in the house. I have a lot of wine in our house. I was just telling somebody this morning that I have an entire walk-in closet full of wine. Someday, hopefully that will be our wine cellar. But you do get an awesome discount on reorders for cases. And the best part about our member benefit is that you get to have free wine if you refer 3 people to this club. So if you refer 3 customers, your monthly subscription is now free. And, that's for brand partners and our members. So everybody can enjoy free wine, which I'm not sure there's any other club that can say that. From a membership opportunity, you can build a business just by sharing your knowledge and passion for wine. You can work from anywhere, like I said, the hospital bed, the NICU, the beach, wherever, whatever kind of works for your life. And you can also host awesome wine socials if you'd like, and kind of do this face to face with people and kind of reconnect. You can earn bonuses and commissions on your sales and your team sales. Our comp plan is amazing. You can really discover and learn about the wine. Like I said, Jerry Greenfield does an amazing job. And, you're going to just experience varietals that you're not going to find anywhere else, quite simply. So you definitely, when you join, if you sign up today, you are going to find right away, as soon as you sign up, you have all the resources you need. You have your online website, you have your back office, you have a team of people that truly want you to succeed here. You have everything. You have training, you have marketing materials, our customer support is incredible. So you may be in business for yourself, but you aren't going to be by yourself in this. I give you my word on that. And I'm really passionate about that, because we definitely have an amazing family first type of community here. So you do have everything you need. Like I mentioned, it's all online. Everything, we have a national, international distribution channel. So there's no need to carry inventory. You're not going to have any overhead. The bottles of wine in my house are for my friends and myself and family, or whoever comes here, which now we're getting a lot of visitors. Funny how that works. So this is super easy to reorder, all online. Like I said, anytime anybody wants to sign up, they use your website. It's totally digital. You're not going to have to handle money or mess around with paper forms, all online. We have 5 ways to earn. Like I said, definitely need to check out our comp plan, and we have the best support. So everything you need to truly build your business. Like I said, again, you're going to get your back office and your marketing materials and your team and the support and all of that. So any questions or concerns you have, they've got you covered. So let's just quickly talk about the numbers, because sometimes, like I said, details do matter. So we have 30,000 plus happy members in our wine club. We have over 500,000 bottles delivered to date. We have 50,000 bottles shipped per month and growing every single day. And we have over 10,000 active subscriptions. I think this is the best part. We have a 90% monthly retention rate. And I can tell you that's usually not the case. So people like to drink wine. That's just a fact. So if you sign up today by picking your pack and you register 3 people, your monthly subscription for wine is now free. It's really that simple. You enjoy your wine with your friends and your family, your neighbors, whoever, and you just share the wine club with other people. And that's about it. You make it your goal to just mention this or to bring it up with people who you know would enjoy it. You can host a regular wine social. Like I said, if you like that sort of thing, I think it's an awesome opportunity to connect people, because we've gotten so accustomed to being behind our screens on our phone. And so I'm making it a mission to host more wine socials this summer myself. So picking your pack, how do you actually get started? You can come in as a premium wine lover or premium wine lover elite. And basically so the premium wine lover, it's $249.95. It's a one-time fee here, and that gets you in the door. You're going to get 4 bottles of premium wine right to your door. You're going to get a 20% discount on all of your future cases of wine. And like I said, you're going to get your business center, your personal website, and your back office access. If you want to come in as the Premium Wine Lover Elite, which is what I did, I just thought it was a great value, especially with that discount and the extra bottles of wine. You're going to get 12 bottles of premium wine. You're going to get a 40% discount on all your future cases, and you get exclusive access to elite events, which, you know, I'm not elite in most areas of my life. So I was like, you know what? I want that. I kind of want a little extra treatment when I go to events and stuff. So, you know, if you decide today, here's really what you are making the decision, you know, what you're opening up the possibility of. Number one, earning potential. We have over 5 ways to earn in our reward program as you build your business. So pretty simple. The more you build, the more you earn. Again, kind of like I said in the beginning, there is no limit. And that's what is so attractive to me from a network marketing standpoint. Number 2, you're going to get everything you need, the essentials to really hit the ground running. There's not a ton you need to know to be successful here. And that's attractive to a lot of busy people. You're not going to need to go through a ton of training and a ton of meetings and really like digest all of this information. We have one product. And it's a product that people already know and they already use. Okay, so you are going to be able to get started right away. You'll get our new member action plan, brochures, everything you need access to is in your back office. And again, this is a global business. So we want you to succeed, you know, not only in your hometown, but you can take this on a global scale, a global platform. And so we give you that opportunity to market around the world. Really simple. I have members from all over, from the UK and Australia. We're in pre-launch in Germany. So even though I'm here in San Diego, I have that ability to connect and to work with people side by side, right from, I'm in my bedroom right now, right from my apartment. So that's really it, guys. You have to be sure to get back to the person who invited you here to this call. Like I said, thank them, give them a hug if they're your friend, and ask them for the link to get started and signed up right away. So that's all I got, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Amanda, thank you so much. That was awesome. We really appreciate you taking some time out of your day. Your story is so amazing and we're so proud of you. And like I said, we really appreciate it. We appreciate everyone who's on this call. Thanks for joining us this Monday night. Like Amanda said, get back to the person who invited you here and ask some questions. That's all from us. Until next time, thank you so much.
Thank you.